Satnam, my name is Harrison Gray. I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher, and I want to share with you a very powerful 3-minute exercise that we do in Kundalini yoga. This exercise is going to help with panic attacks. It's going to help with overthinking or negative thought patterns. It's going to help with any mental fog that you may have. It's also going to build this really strong energetic boundary around us. So the thoughts, the moods, the feelings, the bullshit of others doesn't affect our moods, our thoughts, our emotions, and the way we show up in the world as much. But before we do anything, we're going to tune in, and we tune in with the mantra Ong Namo Gurudev Namo in every Kundalini yoga class. So if you know the mantra, please join along with me. If you don't, let it wash over you. Just sort of sit with it, breathe through it, and then allow it to sort of open you up on an energetic and physical level. Take your hands to your heart center and give them a nice gentle rub here. Pressing your hands together at the heart center, closing the eyes. We'll start with just a couple breaths to ground. Inhale deep through the nose. Exhale, dropping your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, tuck your chin into the chest. Inhale to tune in. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze your body ever so slightly. Circulate this prana, this life force energy, and sort of feel it clearing away any stagnation that may be lingering. Anchor yourself with a deep exhale, letting your hands drop. Nice. Okay, let's move on to the practice. So this is called the Ego Eradicator. And in Kundalini Yoga, we say, your ego, it's not your amigo, whatever that means. I don't think the ego is like all bad, right? I mean, there are some positive aspects to sort of, showing up confidently and uniquely yourself. And I think sometimes the ego does allow us to do that. So take that with a grain of salt. Anyways, so we're going to be folding our fingertips into the mounds of our hands, and our thumbs are going to be pointed out. Okay, so in Kundalini Yoga, the thumbs represent the ego. And what you're doing is you're going to bring your hands up to 60 degrees. 60 degrees is right around where your knees are, and then up, and your palms are facing forward, and your thumbs are really stretching up. Dropping your shoulders, soften the heart so you're not tense, right? You're pretty soft into this. And what you're doing is you're redirecting your ego, right? The thumbs represent the ego, up and out. And the ego is the part of our minds that create limitation, self-doubt, or fear, right? And we're sort of pointing this part of ourselves up to a higher perspective, a higher consciousness. So that's the mudra. And then we're going to layer on the breath, and that's going to be breath of fire. So breath of fire is like a dog panting, but through the nose, kind of like you're stoking a fire, right? So if it's a little new to you, take a second, sort of find the breath. You can place one hand on the belly. It's a forceful exhale and a sort of passive inhale. Okay, and once you have that, we're going to do it all together. And we are going to bring your hands up all the way to the sky here, pointing those thumbs all the way up. We're going to be here for 3 minutes. Your arms will shake. You will want to stop. Unless you're in pain, I urge you, just stay with the breath. stay with the motion. If the breath becomes a little bit too intense, long, slow breathing is perfectly fine. If you're on your period or pregnant, don't do this breath. Just long, slow breaths is perfectly fine as well. Plugging your thumbs up to the sky, dropping your shoulders, collect your chest. You're not arching through the spine. Closing the eyes, and I want you to focus your attention to the space above your head, energetically opening up this space towards a higher perspective, higher consciousness, divine consciousness. Stay here, and whenever you're ready, begin the breath of fire. Stay with the breath. Continue to focus on the space right above your head, just about 3 to 6 inches. Keep plugging those thumbs up to the sky. Starting to feel the sort of pins and needles in your hands, in your arms. Maybe you feel your arms shaking and struggling a little bit. Just stay with the breath. More than halfway there, I urge you to stay with it. Only here for a little while longer. I know it's very difficult. Stay with the breath. The more friction, the more struggle, the deeper the challenge. There comes an opportunity to tap into this deep reservoir of vitality within us, this life force energy. Take a deep inhale. Connect the thumbs at the top and then stretch your other 8 fingers all the way up. And I want you to hold the breath and I want you to reach as much as you possibly can. Reach out of your sits bones, reach out of your spine, reach out of your rib cage. Reach, 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 reach. Keep holding the breath. Engage mula bandha, rectum, sex organs. Navel, pull it in. Tuck your chin to elongate the spine. Exhale, dropping your arms, resting here for a natural moment. Feeling this deep sense of awareness. This energy rushing through the body. This sort of physical sense of feeling lighter, clearer. Feeling the arms settle. And you can slowly blink the eyes open whenever you're ready. And coming back, that is one of my absolute favorite exercises that I have added into my daily schedule that has really changed my relationship, especially with stress and anxiety. So if that felt good for you consider adding it to your daily practice. Again, it's 3 minutes long, and I promise you it will change your life. Until next time, Satnam, everybody. Thank you so much for joining.